Gordon Parks, a photographer, poet, musician, writer, and music director, was born in 1912 in Kansas to a poor family who fell victim to segregation. Growing up, Gordon was attracted to pictures of migrant workers published in magazines. Soon after, he purchased his own camera and started taking expressive pictures. He ended up getting hired by the Farm Security Administration, which was in charge of journaling the U.S.'s social condition at the time. He was known for his candid and provocative scenes during the Civil Rights Movement. Parks broke the color barrier in professional photography, capturing expressive pictures that portrayed the social and economic effect of racism. After leaving the FSA, he was the first African American hired by Life magazine in 1948 to 1968. Parks' photographs are presented through exhibitions in museums and art galleries across the country. Parks has both color and black and white pictures, but more so black and white pictures. The first photograph here, called Department Store, Mobile, Alabama, 1956, was published by Life in a photo essay called The Restraints Open and Hidden. This colorful image is very powerful because it shows Joanne Thornton Wilson and her niece, Shirley Ann Kurtzley, beautifully dressed standing outside of a segregated movie theater, evoking a feeling of inequality and racism. This picture falls under the ethically evaluative category, bringing attention to the struggle of public segregation between black and whites during the Civil Rights Movement. This photograph is composed in a great way because it prevents the viewers from being unsure of where to look. The second photograph was taken in 1942 for a Washington, D.C. documentary project. The photograph was called American Gothic. This image also falls under ethically evaluative photographs, as an African American cleaning lady, Ella Watson, is shown cleaning up with brooms and a mop in front of an American flag, conveying the message of unachieved equality that America stood for. The composition of the picture is black and white, giving off a sad impression. The use of side lighting in the picture also gives the viewers a sense of suffering, as Elena is portrayed with a bleak face. The third photograph was taken in 1942 by Gordon Parks, called The Children with the Doll, showing Ella Watson's grandchildren. This is an ethically evaluative photograph showing how deeply racism impacted African American children, to the point of having a desire to be white, as shown by the girl holding the doll in the picture. The use of black and white composition and the rule of odds in the picture provide the viewer with a dark and depressing feel. The last photograph, called Evening Wraps at Dawn, New York, 1956, by Gordon Parks, is a picture involving a woman's fashion, which Parks started capturing later in his career. The bullseye picture is aesthetically evaluative as the woman's dress is visually appealing. Parks utilizes complementary colors in the picture, such as the man's black suit and the blue car, to strengthen the visual appeal of the woman. Gordon Parks was tremendous in showing the American people the hardships and reality of racial segregation. He won several awards in photography and is known for breaking the color barrier in camera work and in Hollywood. Parks successfully shed light on racism, poverty, and all social wrongs occurring in the mid-1900s.